This mural showcases Marion, Illinois' postcards from the past. And this mural was put together by Janet Bixler in 2021. And it's just an illustration of all the postcards from the past that highlights all of, or many of, Marion, Illinois' historical sites, such as the First National Bank at the top right. At the bottom right is the Orpheum Theater. In the center is the Williamson County Courthouse. And at the top left-hand corner is the Goddard Chapel. And at the bottom left-hand corner is the Williamson County Jail. And again, this mural was put together by Janet Bixler in 2021 and also Chris Killman in 2021. Shout out to those artists. Let's go. Good morning, good people. This is P9, and I am here in Marion, Illinois. Now, it is in the wee hours of the morning. It is 5:30 a.m., which is why it's dark outside right now. So being with the new time change and everything, it's not going to, the sun is not going to be sunrise really until 7:09 or 7 o'clock, somewhere around there in the morning. But I'm right here in Marion, Illinois, so I have essentially a night shot, technically speaking. But anyway, it's going to be a really interesting video. I'm right here in downtown Marion, Illinois. This is Tower Square, right here, the location that I'm in. And I'm sitting, or standing rather, in front of what's called Tower Square Pizza. And this is a restaurant, but it used to be, City Hall. So this building used to be City Hall. They have a more modern City Hall, as we'll see in a few minutes. But Marion, Illinois is in southern Illinois. And what's interesting about southern Illinois is that it is much different than northern Illinois. It is much more politically conservative in this area than it is in upstate Illinois, which is anchored by Chicago. They're more left-leaning, but I'm down here in southern Illinois and in the city of Marion. Marion itself is the county seat of Williamson County with a population of 16,855. And it is literally like the largest retail trade center in southern Illinois. And it's directly located off of Interstate 57. So it is a major retail trade center. And right here, this building right here is the Goodall Building, which was built in 1900, as you can see right over here. Some bell just rung. I don't know what bell that was, but yeah, this is the front of City Hall, Marion City Hall right here. And this building right here used to house a bank, but it is now occupied by the Department of Commerce, Economic Development. Check out this artwork right here. It's really cool. Now this mural right here was designed and coordinated by Chris Kilman in October 21st, 2009. And as you can see right here, here's a list of artists from the Little Egypt Arts Association. They have them listed here by alphabetical order. So it's a really cool mural right here on the side of this building. Let me turn back around. Some nice art pieces right here too. The umbrella is hanging down right here, pretty cool. And they have these little markers right here called Story Walk, and it's presented by the Marion Carnegie Library. They just have little illustrations right here that tell little stories. They have pages from books. It's pretty cool. Looks like little children's books. That's creative. I've never seen anything like that. And this is a restaurant right here, the Seasoning Bistro. It's obviously after hours. It's after hours in pretty much all of these places, but it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So, hell, check this out. There's some more children's book material right here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so they have a lavish bath box. So I'm assuming they sell like stuff similar to what Bath and Body Works sells, like, you know, little soaps and all type of stuff like that. Yeah, this is pretty cool right here. I wonder what this story's called. Page 2 of the book. Guess it's mama getting her daughter ready for school. Looks like, from what I got from it, she was getting her daughter ready for school for picture day. Wonder what the name of that book is, though. This is what's called the Marion Cultural Civic Center. So I guess this functions as the event center for the city of Marion. I got the Salvation Army right here. There's another one of these markers for Story Walk. So I guess Mama's passing on her dress. Asaya is one of the characters. Sophie's one of the characters, and Jada is one of the characters. So this is basically black fan. It looks like some young like a young black girl and her sister and the mother that's raising these two young black girls right here. It's like it just essentially looks like they were preparing this girl for picture day, this young girl. I don't know. I'm gonna find out one way or another what the name of that book is. That looks like it'll be a really good children's book. But this right here, this building right here used to house what looks like the Southern Illinois Gas Company, and it is now operated by a John Brown's on the Square. It's occupied by a bar now. So that's pretty cool. And you have these string lights right here. And it's really nice artwork over here. It's like an abstract piece of art. Or it may not even be abstract, or it looks abstract, but it's different colors. It looks like someone playing a guitar. So it has a musical theme to it. And I'm guessing this is the artist right here, the initials. I'm not sure what that reads. And check that out, guys. It's a full moon. It was a full moon out last night. And a full moon out early this morning, I should say. Remember, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning as we speak. Hey, they even have a comic book and sports card store right here called Fox. Okay. It's nice. So for all my comic book and sports collector subscribers, if you ever come through Southern Illinois for whatever reason, and slide through Marion, they have a comic book store. It's pretty nice. Yep, it's another one of these. So this is just basically a little thing they have here called Story Walk. Once I find the name of this book, you guys, I'll put it in the description box. Once I post the video. So I guess this is like the little, I don't know what type of park this is. This is supposed to be like the Tower Square Park. Possibly a veterans memorial type situation. All I see is some markers with a bunch of names on it. Yes, it's definitely a Veterans Memorial Park, because check this out. They have a list of names of the soldiers who partook in the Mexican War, Civil War. Ton of names. It's a ton of names. I'm assuming all of these individuals were from Marion and Williamson County as a whole. Look, we got the Spanish-American War, World War I. Okay. World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam War. So it's a ton of soldiers from this area who took part in all of those conflicts. And check this out. This is a tower right here, which is the namesake of Tower Square. Check that out. It even has a clock at the very top of it. And also like one of those little compasses with all the north, east, south, west directions on it. It's really dope. And check out this sculpture right here. This sculpture is, who was this? Sculpture is of Mayor Robert Butler. And here's him right here. All suited down. And also here's, it sits on this thing, right, this mantle right here that has the marker for the city of Marion, which was established in 1839, by the way, right here in Williamson County. It's just a little biography of him right here. It's just really nice. You know, he was born in January 23rd, 1927. And he attended school right here in Jefferson, Logan, and Washington schools, as well as Marion Township High School, graduating with the class of 44. So he attended Southern Illinois for a year, transferred to the University of Illinois, and ultimately obtained his graduate degree with a law degree in 1952 from the University of Illinois. So he became the assistant state attorney for the county of Williamson and served until 1963. And he really been inundated in politics ever since then. So this is just a little history of Bob Butler, who's a sculptor right here, who was the mayor of Marion. And this is just a history of the commissioners who served with him during his terms. It's a whole bunch of them right here. And it's just a history of Marion itself, which the county of Williamson and town of Marion were both born February 28, 1839, when the Illinois legislature approved the formation of Williamson County out of Franklin County to the north. In October of that year, William Benson deeded as a gift 20 acres for the site of a new county seat to be known as Marion, probably named for General Francis Marion of the Revolutionary War fame. General Marion led a band of men who worked mostly out of the swampy area and became known as the Swamp Fox, a term that gets a lot of use here. Interesting. So geographically, Marion is located almost in the absolute center of Williamson County. And it became the recipient of two major highways. That's Route 37 North and South and Route 13 East and West. And two commercial railroad companies built the lines into the city, which served the needs of commerce and also the shipment of black diamonds, coal out of the area to distant markets. So yes, Marion is also a city that has a history of coal manufacturing, or production rather. And the current mayor of Marion, by the way, his name is Mike Absher. And I also want to make mention that in 1982, a massive tornado hit Marion. It was an F4 tornado, so it was one of the most intense tornadoes in the state's history. 10 people perished and 181 people were injured as a result of this tornado, and it ripped across a 17-mile stretch. So Marion does have that particular part of its history. And it's another really cool mural right here. It's called The End of Shift by Sean Vinsonet. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And J.S. Benson in 2021. So Sean Vinsonet and J.S. Benson created this mural called End of Shift. So it just represents the coal miners. I would assume it looks like some coal miners, and they're just getting off work. Again, coal mining, a very huge part of American history. So it's a really cool mural right here. And again, I wanted to get this shot. It's another angle of the Tower Square. And this is the other side of the City Hall as well. There's a lot of murals here in Marion. Lots of them look really nice. We'll go over here to these buildings. And I just wanted to get this right here. J.D. Hyde building. I think that's what it says, J.D. H-E-Y-D-E. Check out that mural over there. It's like some flowers, roses or something of that nature. And this building right here is the Market Street Hall. So they have like music conservatories and events such as that, such as little musical performances and whatnot. Christian church. So they have a few stores on this in this particular building right here. You have an Adams shoe store. This shoe store opened back in 1926. So it's coming up on its centennial. It's another building across the street. This building across the street was built in 1905. It has it up there at the top. $120 years old, how about that? And across the street, there's a high-rise apartment building, it looks like. This is the Crown Brew Coffee Company over here. And let me go down this way. This is the Union Street Arts building right here. Nicely decorated in the front. And they also have a bar over here called Pookie's Beer, Burgers, and Bocce. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that other one right. Spelled B-O-C-C-E, but it's like a little bar. It's called Pookie's. Really nice. And check this out. Check out this nice mural right here. It's a nice mural at the side of the Tower Square Pizza building, as we highlighted earlier. This is Tower Square Pizza, designed by Matty Dieters. And the painters were Matty Dieters, Deanna Dieters, Hank Dieters, Jack Troutner, and Dina Troutner. So I wonder if these are all, people are all related. But there goes the handle, the Instagram handle. It says at 3-Line Art. And again, here goes the mural. It's really nicely designed at the side of this building. Really cool. Very creative. There goes that bell again. That bell's ringing. I wonder if it does that every morning here. And there goes those string lights. And in this building right here is the Swinford Media Group. So they host an array of different media outlets for Southern Illinois. They have the Marion Star, which I would presume is the newspaper. They have the Heron Independent, the Courier, WFCN News, and Southern Illinois Sport Connection. So these areas, or these publications, services the Southern Illinois region. And there goes the class picture right there. Remember the sister we saw earlier, the young lady we saw earlier during the story walk? Once I figure out what the name of that book is and who the author is, I'll definitely let you guys know. And again, I'll put that in the description box. Here's a little Nashville cafe and lounge. So there's a lot of lounge areas, bars, and things of that nature here in Marion, especially in the downtown portion. Well, you guys, this concludes this video. Right as I conclude right here in front of this Klein building and Jones building right here. And again, it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. It's probably 6 o'clock right now. Yes, it's a little after 6 a.m. So this is my first vlog on this Illinois trip. And I have a lot more coming. I wanted to get an early start. So that's why I'm out here this early. Basically an overnight trip, got plenty of rest. So I got plenty more coming. So if you guys like the video, please make sure you hit the like button, and thanks for watching. And also, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.